Hello, and welcome to a new video. This time, we take a closer look at the latest ALG installer with the pre-themed Cinnamon 5 desktop environment. Do stay tuned for a quick fix for the window manager crashing issue, memory leak fixes, and some brand new features of the new release of Cinnamon. So, here we are with a fresh boot of the installation ISO I just downloaded on a UEFI VM, and I'll include a link in the description below so we can keep this video short with a quick baseline discussion. So, let's go to administration and launch the installer. All right. Let's move this over. American English is good. America Los Angeles is good. Default keyboard layout is good. I like swap with Hibernate for laptops, so I'll just recommend that. Click Next. My name is Steven, and I'll call it ALGCin5 as the machine name. Put in my password. We'll use the same password for administrator. Click Next. It looks all good, so we'll just launch the install. And that was really quick and painless so far. I will pause the video and continue when the installation is done. Okay, we are done. Back and next are grayed out. Let's restart. That's really good. Those are grayed out, so click Done. And let it boot back up again. Boot up the default. Log in. And here we are at the desktop. Let's change the screen resolution by going to Settings and then Display. And we want 1920 by 1080. Click Apply. That looks a whole lot better. So let us launch the terminal. Let's move it over here. Let's make it bigger for you guys so you can read. And for crashing issues in Cinnamon, I'd like to install the following packages, namely sudo pacman-s metacity and gnome-shell. This will allow us to gracefully fail over to metacity should Cinnamon crash. Happens sometimes, especially with the new 5 release I found. So we'll let those packages all install. Arch Linux GUI installer does not include these, as you can see, so I just want to give you guys a heads up. So we can update new in Cinnamon 5. We can update the spice by typing cinnamon spice updater. We can update applets, desklets, extensions, and theme. So let's see if we can update all of them, if updates are available. So we'll let that run. Notice I do not do sudo with this command. This is for your local session only. So no spice updates, so that's taken care of. You can also use the applet in the taskbar. Let me close this. And right-click on the taskbar. Go to Applets. Let's move this over here. Download. And we can download the Spices update. All right. And let's put this on the taskbar. And there it is on the bottom right. And we also have the settings for the Spices update. So we have time interval, notifications, contents, and display, applets, checking regularly, desklets, And extensions, if you want to enable those. Themes, again, all the spices you can update using a central applet. You can also middle click with the middle mouse button on the applet icon on the taskbar. On the bottom right, you can see it's checking for any updates. It didn't find any. So that's good. So what's next? Let's take a look at the settings. One more, and the themes for ALG Cinnamon. They're using Cogger Dark for window borders, the Tela Circle Dark for the icons, Cogger Dark for the controls, Mech Mojave for the cursor, and the Cogger Dark for the desktop. I think that's very attractive. So I'm just going to leave that as is for now. Under General, Cinnamon has been known on occasion to leak memory and gobble up the RAM and become unstable. So the developers have found an unusual, novel idea of handling this by just having a watchdog with the memory limit. So they have 2 gigs of RAM set as the default. So that helps with that a lot. So under accessories, what do we have here? Extensions, the usual accessories there, screenshot, text editor, education, LibreOffice Math, graphics, we've got LibreOffice Draw, internet, we've got Firefox, Office, we have LibreOffice, all the components there. Under sound and video, we have VLC Media Player. Under administration, we have terminal and some other things. And those are preferences right there. So, very, very light installation. I really like how the Arch Linux GUI or ALG project can get you to a super quick vanilla Arch Linux installation, where you can get to customizing right away. The default mirror list works very well, so I didn't need to do any changes there. I find their default dark theming attractive for my tastes, as I said earlier. And I can recommend these ISOs for anyone who wants to skip over the more time-consuming traditional Arch way of installation. So all in all, I believe that ALG, the ISOs that they make available, I've tried a couple of them now. They're fantastic for a quick and painless introduction to a pure Arch install. And so from me, they get 2 hearty thumbs up. Absolutely fantastic project. I'm glad to see it available, especially for newbies to Arch. And we'll see, and I'm looking forward to where they might be going from here. So that was quick and easy. So please leave comments. And if you find this video useful, do smash that like button and subscribe. See you next time.